MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Seattle Mariners.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Out in second baseman.
Now with the plate, Colton Wong. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You know, it's not often a guy.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first two outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Paul DeLong is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners to score.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
One ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over. And that ends the inning. Cards forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Second. Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham sprinting after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading off for St. Louis. First baseman number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jerko.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Haniger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. And he's hoping to get there. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Gordon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter.
So stepping in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground near home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him.
Batting 7.
Standing in.
Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Batting 8. First baseman.
So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. A can't miss sight. Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to MLB Network.
Third baseman number 13, Matt
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gamble is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass, 1 away.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called the strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Shortstop, Paul DeLong.
Ready for another chance? Paul DeLong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to short. There's Segura. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Out the 4th inning, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Wainwright looks in. Here he comes 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Fowler shading to his right, and the inning is over. Mariners. Now batting, Jose Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Cano has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Third baseman number 13, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Grounded back up the middle. DeLong takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, first baseman.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Colton Wong is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down and all.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Redbirds down quietly, but they hold a 1. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. No problem here. 1 away.
Right fielder number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Little chopper back his way. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mariners are down. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Out to short for Segura. Reined in on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
First baseman number 3.
Ready once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The batter number 4.
Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll get back in standing. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2 men are on with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Carpenter in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Little dribbler down the line. Carpenter moving to his right. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High pop-up. Wong is there for it. And that retires the side. 1-2. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Matt Carpenter.
Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Colton Wong will stand in. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. But one's all they get as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. Henniger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit.
Standing in now, Paul DeLong takes this the other way to right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gene Segura.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it now, Jerko for the first out.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Matt, did you see where they were playing him?
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Now a throw over. Here it comes on 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Fowler on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Cano ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting. Right fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Adam Wainwright earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. James Paxton takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final lines for this afternoon. First, for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to James Paxton. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at Safeco Field this afternoon, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.